Totally. But that feelings, never have they made being sober sound so cool. Hello friends, it's LC. Welcome to my channel. If you are new and if you are returning, welcome back. I just realized that I wore the same dress as the last part because I wanted continuity, but I told everybody that I was going to be recording later. And I also have different hair. Oh my gosh. I feel like for a generally smart person, I can be pretty not smart sometimes. Anyways, we are here to react to part 2 of Stray Kids' new album, 5 Star, which I have to say I would give 5 stars to so far. But we're not done with the reaction. We still have 8 songs to react to, where this part will feature 4 songs. I'm going to be reacting to TOPLINE, DLC, Get Lit, and Collision, where 3 of these songs have unveil track videos. So I'm going to be watching those and then reacting to the lyric video after that. So let's get into it. But before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel.
A few moments later.
For today's beverage of the day, I have a whole lot of water in this giant tumbler mixed with half a packet of pink lemonade Crystal Light because I find that that stuff is just so potent. It says to use 1 pack for 2 cups of water, but this is 3 cups of water, and I find even half a pack is a lot. So anyone who has the, taste buds and fortitude to handle a full pack of Crystal Light in 2 cups of water, like, I admire and respect you. Also, I forgot to mention that this came in the mail the other day, so I'm going to be unboxing the limited edition of the album in the next part, so stay tuned for that. Let's get rolling here with our first track of part 2, which is TOPLINE featuring Tiger JK. And when I saw that, I was really excited because there's no denying that Tiger JK is probably one of the most iconic and influential artists in Korean hip-hop, period. And I can't even imagine how much they were fanboying over the opportunity to collaborate with Tiger JK, especially coming off of the heels of Heyday, where I'm pretty sure they referenced Tiger JK in that. So most of my excitement is just excitement for them, like happiness for them that they get to have this moment in their career. It's like, I can't imagine that they will ever forget this day where they recorded this song with him. And I don't know if Tiger JK is going to make an appearance in this unveil track video, but we're going to watch that first and then watch the lyric video. So here we go with TOPLINE. They're burning money. Ooh. Oh, the cowboy hat. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh! Ooh. Oh my gosh, they look like such badasses in this, like usual. Ooh, I'm so excited to hear the full version of this. First of all, I love how badass Tiger JK feels in this because it almost feels like he's the mob boss of the group, especially with what looks like almost like his henchman behind him. That is certainly a face. And then this book that Lino has, it looks like it's almost a guide of how to be amazing in hip-hop, and then there's all of them sitting there. It's like a comic book or a manga of sorts, and they kind of just look like they were having fun. Like, I'm always here for that. Stray Kids having a good time, living their best life. So then let's dive into the full track now. And I like those subtle horns. Sounds like muted trumpets maybe. And then they really pick up the intensity. Like, it's almost drum liney. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, that rap had like stank. My lyrics create a new line. Oh, amazing Seungmin vocals continue. I was like, whoa, Bang Chan. Bum, 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 bum. I love that. Bum, diggy, diggy, bum, 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 bum. Oh. Yes, classic indeed. Look at me now, how about now you can't deny, but we're still running on this way cause I'm never satisfied. 이미야만한 사람 다 그러겠지만 the reason why 아직 내 기초 몸을 지쳤어 여전히 kept my speed up top. Ain't nobody can do it like us. 우리는 따라올라 멀었다 but 나 거기 attention 여전히 넘쳐 passion 뒤에서 이만한 대소라고 내 뱉음 대답은 널 탱이가 없어. I really love this part too. Like everything about this is amazing. The raps, the Felix Bomb Diggy Diggy, Seungmin vocals, and Lino vocals, and Ian vocals. Okay, I need to stop. It's all good. I want to hear him actually swear though. I know for a fact that's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Your neck must be stiff from only looking up. I like that. Subtle burn. I think this is my favorite track of the album so far for a couple of reasons. First of all, I'm not saying this is the case even remotely, but theoretically, a group could talk about how they're at the top of their game and kind of just say that, but they're proving it here by the fact that Tiger JK is in this song. Not every average day K-pop group would have Tiger JK as a collaborator. So they are backing up the bravado, you know, they are following through. Second, I don't think I have to explain to you how amazing that Bomb Diggy Diggy line is. It kind of reminds me, oh my gosh, this is gonna bother me so much. What is that song from like the mid 2000s that was in every commercial ever made? And it was like, my style is the bomb diggy bomb de dang diggy diggy. What was that song? I'm Googling it. Cobra Style. That's right. And then third, I feel like this song has so many elements of what makes Stray Kids so great. First of all, amazing Changbin rappers with just like subtle digs here and there. Like, I don't even have to tell you not to cross the line. You can't make it up here. Bow your head and move along. And if you keep trailing behind us, you'll go off the rails. Like, ouch, I feel roasted. I don't know who they're roasting here, but I feel it. I feel it on their behalf. And they're showing off their vocals in a way that doesn't require them to hit like an amazing high note, you know? Like this part with Seungmin. Grand line. Like, I can't hit that note. But Seungmin makes it sound so easy. He's just unreal. Seriously. And then Felix coming in with an iconic line. I feel like... I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like so many iconic Stray Kids lines are from Felix. Cooking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. Okay, that's one. But you know what I mean. And then, on top of that, such an iconic person in Korean hip hop fits into the song like a glove. Anyone who wasn't on this level, you'd kind of hear them together and you go, ugh. But that is not the case at all. He could be the 9th Stray Kids member, honestly. Like, this moment is eternal in time, never detour. Even with both eyes shut, I can feel it. Like, same. I can feel how iconic this collaboration is. So fantastic stuff by Stray Kids here. Again, it's gonna be hard for them to top this one for me. But I feel like I always say that, where it's like, oh, I feel like, how does it get better from here? They just keep getting better and better. But you know, I guess that's why they're singing about this topic. And apparently in the album introduction, they said that this is a song that captures the confidence and swagger of Stray Kids, comparing the music we make to various lines with the message of drawing the top line higher and farther. We are so honored to work with the legendary artist Tiger JK, which only added to the grandeur of old school hip hop. We love you, Tiger JK. Oh, that's so sweet. But okay, let's get to our next song here, which is called DLC. Now, is this a reference to DLC, like downloadable content? Another video game reference here? I don't really know, but this video at least is giving a significantly darker vibe, and I guess this is in Paris? I think that looks like the Eiffel Tower in the distance, and then this looks very Parisian. Anyways, let's watch the Unveil track for DLC. Let's go crazy until the sun rises. Tired after a long night of partying. Ooh.
We're only going to dance like crazy.
Dance like crazy, okay. Not DLC downloadable content.
Nobody, please don't care
Oh.
about me. It's okay, let's go crazy until the sunrise.
Oh. Holy. Was that Felix? Huh. Ooh. I'm excited for the full version of this now. And it's fun to see them switch up locations, you know, to shoot something in Paris. But I'm also just kind of depressed because I know that I will never be as beautiful as this, or this, or this, or this. And I see on the Stray Kids wiki that this was lyrics by Changbin, composer Changbin, and then arranged by Bang Chan. So you can tell the full version is gonna be a banger. So let's listen to the full version of DLC.
We're only going to dance like crazy. It's just that I like it, la la la. Nobody, just don't care about me. It's okay, let's go crazy until the sunrise.
I want to swim under the sun. Oh my gosh, this is going fast. I liked his like a little bit of rasp at the end there.
Nobody, please don't care about me. It's okay, let's go crazy until the sunrise.
I just want to dance. Very summery vibe. Huh. There was just like a hint of darkness there. Kind of implying that they're trying to forget something, you know.
Nobody, please don't care about me. It's Let's go crazy until the sunrise. Sunrise.
Ooh. I like giving Lee Noah like boof, like a point like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Ayana is stunning in that photo. She just gets cancer every day.
I better run, better run.
Yeah, see? It's like they're running away from something and partying to run away. Oh! Huh. This is such a fascinating song. And it's an interesting lens into Changbin, you know? Having written this. Ooh. Yeah, this was a cool one, but not for, you know, the reasons you'd think. Because on the surface, it's kind of just like a tropical, like, dance pop type of song, but under the surface there's clearly some like underlying issues, because there's, you know, no allusions to them like going out and getting drunk or anything like that. It's just going out and dancing until the sun comes up. But then Hyunjin comes in the second verse with, "Today I can let go of all the memories that I wanted to forget about and erase. This good memory that I'll think before I fall asleep." So it kind of could be interpreted one of two ways. It could be, oh, you know, it's just like a night of fun to try to forget what's going on and then, you know, back to reality and deal with things. Or it could be, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to go out and I'm going to dance and forget my problems and not deal with them or not address them or not go back to reality. They kind of allude to the latter in the bridge where Felix says, "In the narrowed strangeness, I'm trapped deep inside. I better run, better run." And Seungmin says, "Slowly, my worries are swallowing me up even more. I better run right now." So it does feel like this, you know, dancing the night away is an escape from dealing with things. And I feel like that sentiment is somewhat mirrored in the instrumental, because while it is upbeat and catchy and you can dance to it, it doesn't have a like distinctly happy feeling to it, if you know what I mean. It does kind of feel somewhat subdued and like a little bit melancholic too. I don't know, again, I don't know what it is about it, but tell me if I'm wrong or tell me if tell me if I'm crazy, but it just doesn't quite feel like they believe it, if that makes sense. Like the instrumental kind of reveals what the lyrics aren't saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into that a whole lot, but that's just my, you know, interpretation. It's clever. That's what I'm trying to say. It's clever. It's really smart. And I really like this song. And as much as I love the flexing on all of these different tracks, I do like that they're going in a different direction now. If the whole album was about the same thing, it would start to feel a little stale. But I think this is the perfect time to kind of pivot and just dip our toes into the waters of something, you know, not being right underneath the surface. But okay, let's now get to our third track of this part and the final unveil track of this video, which is Get Lit. And I feel so old. I feel so old saying get lit. And I feel like if I were ever to approach somebody and be like, "Come on guys, let's go out and get lit," the reaction to that would just be like, ugh. So I appreciate that I can live vicariously through Stray Kids and get away with saying get lit multiple times. Also, I like this jacket and would like to wear it. But yeah, get lit kind of implies somewhat of a similar theme to what we just listened to, but I don't know, maybe there will be a slightly less melancholic vibe to it. Let's listen and find out. Fashion boys. I don't know what the gender neutral way to say fashionista is. Ooh. That scream. Ooh. Oh All the fashion though. Live and die for style. Ugh. Oh my gosh, holy cow. That was a very stimulating 45 seconds. So let's go back and unpack that just a bit. So first of all, I love the fact that the Felix freckles are coming out more than ever. Freckle supremacy, obviously. My arms and like my shoulders are the freckliest part of me. Apologies for just blinding everyone. I absolutely love this hair color on Hanji Sung. I don't know why, but this dusty blue color looks so good on so many idols, because I feel like a lot of idols have like cool toned skin, so the cool colors look amazing on them. And this hat, like no one on earth except for Lee Min-ho could pull this off. I just gasped at this blazer. Oh my goodness. I want this blazer so badly. This outfit is giving stylish Canadian Mountie. This hat and like the chains, it looks so good. Also not complaining about the arms. And look at this cute smile. Oh, so sweet. But yeah, those were the outfits that were, you know, standing out to me the most. And I really did not look at any of the lyrics at all, but I'll focus on that when we listen to the full version. So let's now get to Get Lit. Does it sound cool yet when I say it? Probably not. I like those distorted guitars.
That's okay. 바로 중독. 아직도 빠진 애들 행동들이 꿈쩍. 철없게. We're gonna pour it up. 물론 건전하게 탄산으로 보여줘.
Sparkling water. Amazing.
저기저 멍청이는 모자리던 knockdown. We're gonna rock it now, so play like a guest. Now you can't stop us, bang 날 쫓아와야 안 된다. 할 일 없이 멍 때리네. 미친 것처럼 벽 보고 헛소리. Oh yeah yeah. 거참 소름 돋게 또 할 거라고 생기지 일거리 산더미. Oh yeah. I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it.
I mean, same. Juga Boja. Guess that's Korean Get Lit. We're bougie today. Kind of sounds like Travis Scotty. This is so relatable. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the work that's piling up. Those like slightly off-key notes could sound really jarring. They sound cool on this. Like it's a very stimulating song. Relax your dead expression. Oh, this would be such a good like song to dance at the club to. Hold on, I just totally talked over that. Story of my life. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Okay, I need to stop just saying what they're saying. I love that we're bougie today line because, you know, same. Oh my goodness, what a song. Like, never have they made being sober sounds so cool. And then this song is a Han song. This is an upbeat hip-hop electric song featuring a synth sound that drives the entire song and the punchline lyric, "Let's die." The lyrics and melody incorporate Stray Kids' so-called tongue-in-cheek lyrics and the message of let's get away from the mundane and die today. And this line, "A mountain of work piles up for me to do again. I just want to put it all down and party like crazy." Like, never have they been so relatable. And I just want to listen to that swerve line again. It just felt so smooth. And this song kind of reflects this almost primal urge with music or with dancing to just like let everything out and let everything like hang loose. Because there is no feeling quite like when you have the perfect song and you're just like jamming out to it. It just feels like this release of serotonin and dopamine and all those good feelings. I don't know really where I'm going with this, but it's a good feeling. And they really kind of nailed that feeling of release that it can give you sometimes, you know, that you don't need alcohol or anything like that. You can just have a good time and dance and feel just as good. They're such good role models. But all right, let's get to our final song of this part, which is Collision. And this is another Han song. Lyrics by Han, composer Han. I like this kind of squinty picture of Bang Chan. But now Collision. I feel like this could be a bit of a darker song maybe. Because when is a collision ever a good thing? So let's listen. They're a fan of horns on this album. Ooh, slowing it down. And those vocals. Oh. Oh, romantic memories disintegrating like smoke. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Hard words to say. Oh, this took a turn. Oh, so the collision is between these two people who their relationship is on the rocks. Wow. It feels so like high stakes. So they seem kind of like desperate to reconcile. Who is this person that Han is fighting with? The song feels like a very different vibe compared to every other song we've heard so far. And that dial tone there of, you know, probably calling the person and the phone call going unanswered. And there were so many vocal performances on this that I was not expecting. Like, anytime Changbin breaks out the vocals, I just turn into a puddle of goo. Like,
어디 I cannot find you now 두서 없는 말로 널 잡기는 힘들 것 같아 웃긴 표정 풀어 내가 더 잘할게 울지 마
Literally after 10 seconds of those vocals, I'd be like, it's okay, Changbin, I forgive you. This just, I'll do better, don't cry, like, say no more, Changbin, say no more. But I'm weak like that, I guess. But it's interesting because he never says what happened or what went wrong. It's just alluded to the fact that like Han fucked this up somehow. And I say Han because he wrote the lyrics. Because, you know, I'll do better and I'm sorry I was wrong. I'm not trying to make excuses, but like excuses for what? What did you do? I'm so curious. I'm nosy like that, I guess. Or you know what? As time went on, we crumbled when we met. The two of us collide quickly. Yeah, we crash. Where are the fragments? Maybe it's one of those things where it's just two people who are way too similar and just like butting heads. But then there's this part with Bang Chan saying, why are you acting a fool? You know, don't be so rude, which kind of like somewhat goes against the rest of the song here. It's almost like one of those things when you're really trying really hard to control your emotions, when you're just really in your feelings and one little thing will slip out, but then you'll kind of like catch yourself and get back to like trying to keep things under control. Like the emotions that we shared, more intense than the sound of two planets crashing. That's pretty dramatic. As much as they're trying to reconcile this relationship, it kind of just seems like these two people are just not right for each other. Because as much as relationships have ups and downs, there should be far more ups than downs. And if you have clashes like that, then I don't know how, you know, effectively that relationship could be brought back together. And it kind of just feels like they're looking for comfort and going back to something they know. Like, let's go back to the day that we loved, like implying that we don't love each other anymore. But you know, it can be hard to move on. So I don't blame them for any of the emotions that they're feeling in this. And I think it's actually like a really great song, and it reflects like our humanity sometimes when we feel like we're in this really difficult kind of situation and being stuck in this limbo of, you know, a place in the past where you want to be and knowing that you can't go back to that place, and then, you know, in the future of moving on. I have been in that limbo before and it sucks. So it's a very relatable song for sure. So thank you, friends, for joining me for part 2 of my S-Class reaction. If you would like to watch part 3, then you can watch it right now, right here, where I'll be reacting to the final 4 songs on the album, including Time Out, because I have not heard that one yet. And I will also be unboxing this. So I will see you shortly for part 3.